All right, everybody, welcome to today's video. And today's topic, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a glimpse into what used to be the Walter P. Chrysler Museum. That's right, I said used to because unfortunately the museum has closed and been converted into office space, I believe, and then all the cars and displays have been dispersed to other Chrysler properties. But fortunately, I've had the privilege of being at the museum twice, once for a Viper Club President's meeting, and then once again for a National Viper event. And so one of the really cool things about the Chrysler Museum, besides the fact that it was all about Chrysler and the history of the companies, was when you first walk into the building, there's a giant column that's got multiple concept cars that were on display from the late 90s and early 2000s. And so it's a great way to greet your customers that are coming in to check out the museum. Just have a column of cars to check out. So the museum itself was multiple stories and had a slew of cars from all of Chrysler and Dodge and Plymouth's history, and it's just really cool to see all these cars in one location. And then downstairs in the basement, in addition to having a bunch of cars on display from like their racing history, but they also had, towards the last couple of years, a Viper Cafe that my friend Maurice helped orchestrate, raising the money and getting the donations for the memorabilia that it had in the facility. And it's just a really cool place, and it was a lot of fun to be able to see all these cars. One of my favorite cars that they had on display had to have been the Chrysler turbine car from the 60s. It was a concept car that they built a handful of that had a jet turbine in it. And it's just a really cool car, and being able to see one in person was really great. So in addition to the turbine car being one of my favorites that they had there on display, they had a variety of other classic Mopars there to check out. So let's go ahead and run you through a slideshow of the vehicles that they had on display. All right, and that's today's video. I hope you enjoyed this overview of what used to be the Walter P. Chrysler Museum, keeping the history alive. And if you did, go ahead and smash that like button, give us that thumbs up. It helps me out with that YouTube algorithm and keep the channel growing. And of course, as always, I'm including links in the description below for the detailing products that I use, as well as the vlogging equipment that I use. And so if you have any interest in those types of things, go ahead and click on those links as well. It helps me out in the channel keep things going. And if you want to be kept up to date with all of my uploads I do in the future, don't forget to smash that subscribe button down below and ring that notification bell as well, so that way YouTube will keep you up to date of all the videos that I do in the future. And as always, guys, I will see you in the next video.